Hello K-Freaks! Today I got you 4 different ideas to give to your K-popper friends these holidays. They are super easy to make and also super cheap because I was looking for something affordable and that you can find anywhere. So yeah, I think that these 4 ideas are the best for your friends. And also I'll be having like a second part of this video, so stay tuned for it. Without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. For the first idea, we're gonna need a transparent container. This can be recycled from any product or you can buy it like this. We're also gonna need pictures. They have to be small to fit on your container. Some miniature tree, like they sell them everywhere. Some fake snow, hot glue gun, and a cork or thick carton, something like this. We'll start by cutting our picture. It has to be like a picture where our idol is standing, and you can just cut it leaving a small space or not, but I think it's better if you leave like 1 or 2 millimeters, and just on the bottom leave a little bit of paper. Now we will take the cork and we have to create like a stand where we will put our tree and our idol, and it has to be the same height as the top of the container. So what I'm doing here is just tracing the top on the cork, and we have to make sure that the cork can fit inside the top part, and it allows like the container to close perfectly. So yeah, you have to shape it until you make sure that it's fitting well, and then that you can close your container perfectly, as you can see here. Once you have this, as my cork is not thicker enough to be like the same thick that the top of the container, I'm just making a second part and gluing them together. I recommend you to skip this part. Now I'm just with hot glue gun and fake snow. I'm like filling the sides, but don't do it because you are making your stand thicker, and you will end up having to cut it because it doesn't fit your top part well as you did at the first. So now you have to figure out where you want your idol and your tree, and once you think that you have it, what you have to do is just with the help of a X-Acto or cutter, make a small cut or a small gap on the cork, and fit your idol and then your tree. Make sure to use a little bit of hot glue gun, hot silicone, to make your idol secure. And then do the same thing with your tree. Also on the back part, just put a little bit of glue, so you make sure that the tree and the idol are connected, and everything will stand out better if you do that. So you can skip this part, but I think it's better. Now you have to wait for it to be very dry, and then what you have to do is just fill the floor of your stand with the fake snow. You will use the same method that I did on the sides. Just put some of glue and then spread it with something, and then put the fake snow on top so it sticks better. Press gently and then just tap to get rid of all the excess. You can do as many coats as you want, but I recommend you to not do a lot of coats because yeah, it's better if your idol, you can see like all your idols standing, not just a part. Okay, here I made two. I made one of Jessica and one of Donghyun. And then what I'm doing is just tapping the stand or my ornaments, so yeah, all the excess will fall. Now you just have to put some glue on the top of the bottle and then close everything. Oh, make sure before that you put some fake snow inside the bottle or the container, but not too much. This is optional, but with some toothpaste, I'm just dapping it with tissue just to make like a snow effect. I don't know, but I like that. This is also optional, but you can put like some ribbons and some, I don't know, anything that you think will make your container prettier. So yeah, moving on to our next idea, we're gonna need some glitter, but you can also use like colored salt, you can use paint. Yeah, just be creative. Also, these kind of small bottles, like I don't know how to call them, but you know, they're everywhere. Some eye pins, some cord or chain, and printed logos. They're super tiny, as you can see. It depends on the size of your bottle. You will start just taking your bottle and filling it with some glitter. You can use like a paper to help yourself. I recommend you to choose a glitter color that is like the official color of the group or something like that. And then you will put some hot glue gun or any glue on the cork top so you can close the bottle forever. And then you will put your eye pin first, make sure that it enters well, and then put some silicone on the eye pin so you will secure it forever. Once you have this, you will cut out your logo carefully and then place it. You can glue it with any glue, but I recommend not a liquid one. Mine is just in sticky paper. If you have any details on the logo, just cut them when it's already glued to the bottle. Now put your card and yeah, make a knot and you are done. You can make as many as you want. I made this from Super Junior and this one from Big Bang. If you want to put two different colors, because like 17 has two official colors, what you have to do is just fill the bottle very well so you can fit the cork, pressing it hard so like the glitter won't move. You can also make your own labels, printed them if you don't have a printer. Oh, and if you can't find like this kind of bottles, you can use just circle lenses bottles. Okay, moving to our third idea, we're gonna need a mug. This one I made it like in a video before. If you haven't watched it, just click right here. But you can make it like not from porcelain markers or something like this, just with permanent markers, something like just nice to present your gift. Cellophane paper, I guess, or any gift paper. Some ribbon. And some samples or chocolates or anything that you want, you will put into the mug. If it's Korean, better. Now you just have to take your mug take some paper and fill the inside. So the paper will help you to just position your samples. As you can see, you have to try that everything will show. And I just put it some chocolates also because they helped me just to make everything stay in place. And that's how my mug looks before I wrapped it. So to wrap it, I just brought some cellophane paper. From the front, just stick it like this because you want everything to show from the front. And then just tie a ribbon to close everything and you are done. Super cute and super K-popper. Okay, for our last idea, it's a scratch to win something. You just need the template that I'll be linking down below, some paint, some tape, and a little bit of dishwashing soap. You will start by writing what you want to give to your friend. I write to just watch EXO Next Door together, MV's marathon, and also you can put something like funny. I just write it dinner with Baekhyun. Yeah, just for fun. Once you have all your guests to write it down, what you have to do is to take the dishwashing soap and put a lot of paint. It has to be just a little bit of dishwashing soap, not much. And then you have to mix it all together very, very, very well. Okay, before putting your paint, you have to just put some tape on top of your scratch and win card. Or also you can just with a candle just draw or color on top of what you write it. That also works. And now you just have to paint on top. And wait for it to dry. It will take like longer than normal paint. Just be patient. And yeah, I know what you're thinking. What if my friend gets the funny one? Well, then you have to use your imagination. And that was everything for today's video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, make sure to like, subscribe and share it. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any suggestions or comments or doubts, just write it down below. Thank you very much for watching and see you next week. 안녕!